I am about to do something scary and probably stupid.
Here we go again.
Hey Siri, define a quarter-life crisis.
Enter a marathon.
Don't do it, Georgie boy. Think of the pain you're gonna go through. Pain? Pain is temporary.
Stay hard!
Think of how much of a legend you'll be when you get to put your time in your Instagram bio. Oh boy, this is about to get a little bit spicy. Strap in, boys. This is gonna hurt. Think about that sweet finisher's medal you'll have wrapped around your neck looking like a legend.
No, God!
And yes, you heard that right. If you haven't guessed it by that shoddy intro I've just done, I've entered a marathon.
Please, no! No!
Now, for those that don't know, I'm George, I'm a cyclist. I went down a deep hole on YouTube of watching every man, woman and his dog run a marathon. This chopper thought, you know what? I could probably do that. I've started doing a bit of running with my daughter in her running buggy. I've started to fall in love with it a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really enjoying it. I said to the wife, I can run a marathon. No problem. All these people are doing it. And here we are. I have entered a marathon. So, obviously, I didn't realise how quickly they get booked up. It is absolutely mental. But I've entered the Richmond RunFest Marathon. It is on the 14th of September. It was the only one I could find that pretty much still had entry open and was far enough away so that I could do some decent training and try and not injure myself and get in good enough shape to set a good time, because I don't do things by half measures. I want to try and do it fast. I don't want to just survive a marathon. I want to try and do it fast, or hopefully do it fast anyway. And I also just really wanted to set myself a challenge this year. I've said for a month or so now that I really want to complete a marathon at some point in my life, and now just felt like the right time. I've been doing the running with Ava and I just wanted a challenge this year that excited me, that was scary, and this is the one, hopefully. Plan is we're still going to race bikes, but we're somehow going to juggle training for a marathon. I haven't worked that bit out yet. I also have no idea how to train. I've done very little running up to this point, so the plan of action is over the next couple of weeks to test myself, to set some benchmarks of how fast I am right now. Tomorrow, we're going to do a 5K all out. And we're going to go and do my first ever park run. I registered online. I've never done a park run before. And I figured it'd be the best way to introduce myself to 5 kilometres of absolute pain. And then next weekend, we have Fleet Half Marathon to do. So they're going to set the benchmarks to give me a rough guide of what I'm capable of. And then we're going to take down the world record.
Okay.
So I will catch you in the morning for the 5K test. D-Day is upon us. 5K run, park run. I'm whipping up some oats for breakfast. I normally have a coffee in the morning, but coffee equals needing a number 2. That and running is a disaster in my eyes, so I'm going to have the coffee later in the day, I think, so just a squash to get me going. But I am super nervous, not about the 5K, about going to park run, because I don't know the system. It's not the first time you do anything. I know how someone, when they message me about doing a cyclocross race, feels like now. I know it's not a race, it's just a fun run, but I'll get super nervous about stuff like this. I've got some new shorts. They are so unbelievably tight, but they have this. I'm going to have to pan the camera down quick. I've got to be fast. The rocket's waiting for me to take over Daddy Daycare. They've got this pocket here, so hopefully I can keep my phone in it. Phone doesn't fall out, and then I don't have to run with my phone because my weak little biceps fatigue. But I ordered a size small. They're too tight. Right, we're going to have to wrap this up because pass me the child.
She's fishing
to the door open.
Hello, Bobby. Come to Daddy. Daddy's just making his oats, so it's going to be difficult, this. Making oats with Bobby. Say bye-bye, Mummy. Right, we need to chop up that apple.
Bring the high chair over.
Yeah.
We're filming now, are we?
No, we're not filming now, Rocket.
Well, no, it's off. You're gonna
She's got her boobies out. Look at me, Ava. Modern day house husband. Looking after you. Cooking breakfast. She's not getting breakfast just yet. You just have milk. We need to wait. And then Mummy's going to probably make you eggs, oats. Basically, the plan for me is I am heading down. I've got to drop the car off for an MOT. What are you laughing at? So I'm going to run back up to the park run. I think it's probably like 3k, bit of a warm-up. I have no idea how early you've got to get there. I don't know if I should be a chopper and go towards the front of the start line because I'm trying to run fast, or if I just try and go through the traffic. And all of that frazzles my brain, Ava, doesn't it? But you've got to go and try new things sometimes, so we're going to go and do it. I'm probably not going to film. I will reenact right now what it's going to be like. First kilometre, feeling like Mo Farah, absolutely cruising. Second kilometre, realising Daddy's gone out way too hard. Third kilometre, seeing death and wondering whether I'm going to survive. Fourth kilometre, the wheels are going to be falling off and your boy's going to be hanging on like never before. And then fifth kilometre is going to be a case of either throwing up or surviving to the finish line without dying. And that is going to be the 5k. Right, so car dropped off. I'm just doing a super chill run now to get there. I'm probably going to be a little bit early, so I might just do a little bit extra because I'm meant to be training for a marathon anyway. So I am so nervous. I feel like I just need a wee and a number 2 every 10 seconds. It's ridiculous. Do bike races every week. Worried about doing something new. But I just have I think it's the uncertainty. I don't know how fast I'm going to be, where I should position myself, what time and stuff like that. I don't know the route either, so I'm assuming just follow the person in front of me, because hopefully they'll know the route. But the target is hopefully a sub 20 minute. I haven't done a 5k in like a year, so who knows. I honestly have no idea how I'm going to pace it. I guess it's just a case of go hard, try and hang on for dear life. I've bought a gel with me in case I absolutely pop my biscuit, but I'm not going to film anything because I want to put my phone in the short pocket so I can test it for other runs now. And let's go full gas, and I'll see you after the 5k of uncomfortableness.
Nicely done. Way to work. You're finishing up the 2019 Boston Marathon.
Oh boy, first ever park run done. Legs are Shell City. I stopped after to speak to a guy that ripped my legs off during it, and my quads have seized up. I had to like slow down at the end, get the timing thing, and my watch was at 4.97, so then I had to do like a little jog to get it up to 5. But honestly, I can hardly run now. It's mega fun though. Like, I stayed with the 2 leaders till about 2 to 3k, and then absolutely blew my biscuit. I was the 3rd finisher. I know there's not finishers, but that's where I finished. But my brand new shoes are wrecked. It was so muddy and wet. But just heading to get the car, and then I'll let you know the time. Honestly, I'm devastated, Ava. Look at my new shoes. Look at my legs. Sorry. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that muddy. Like, one of the bits, we hit the, they called it the cow field in the new runners briefing, and it was Bambi on ice. I'm devastated. I need new trainers, Bubs.
Have you just got them?
Yeah, so for those that are interested, these are the running shoes I'm using on Cloud Surfer Next, they're called. I think, I might be wrong, I think you're meant to use carbon shoes for running a marathon. So I need some carbon shoes, I think. Ava says yes. What have you done?
First thing, she's had her breakfast and she had some toast for the first time.
Oh, how was toast?
She-
Go on, mummy, what have you done? Oh, cinnamon.
Well, they're not made because you actually have to leave it to proof for like an hour.
Cinnamon bun mix. Ava's had toast.
So just tidy up.
Living their best lives. Daddy's got a mouth like Gandhi's flip-flop. So, cheers. Use a knife and fork.
Wait, let me see this.
Knife and fork to eat a cinnamon roll?
Yeah.
Right, the Rocket's telling me this is amazing. She's just tried a bit in the kitchen. Taste test. This is M&S. She saw it on TikTok. There, that is really good. Ava's fuming. She's got cucumber sticks. Daddy's smashing back a cinnamon roll. I'm sorry, Bubs. Yeah, honestly, M&S, you've outdone yourself.
I think as well, because it's still warm, so it's quite gooey, and then I like tripled the amount of ice in, because theirs was just like have a drizzle.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look phenomenal, but taste is good.
So there's 9. You've eaten one. I'm definitely going to finish the other one before we go. When I get back later tonight, how many's going to be left in that tray?
Yeah, I'm solo parenting tonight. That means it'll be the first time we've done 2 bottles because Mummy's out. We've also got to do a bottle before bed, which will be the first time she hasn't had the boob before bed. So this vlog could abruptly end very soon because Daddy's got to do bath time, dinner time. And I'm cooked. Oh, results from the park run. My time on Strava was an 18:42, not a PB, but my time on the park run was 18:29. Reason why, I think I started my watch a little bit too late. And also I had to then get the little scanner thing at the end, and then I had to run round in circles a few times to hit 5k on my watch, and I looked like an idiot because the lady was like, you can stop running now. And Daddy carried on for Strava. So I don't know what time you go off. I'm going off the watch one. It was an 18:42. Set the results. I think my PB is like 18:32. But obviously it had a muddy section in the run. I'm looking at like, would I look like a chopper if I went to a park run with a GoPro on? Probably. But if not, I might ask Mummy and Ava to walk down one weekend. Potentially Mummy and Ava are going to do it. They're going to power walk it because the Rocket doesn't run while I run. So you might get some footage when I run past you.
Yeah.
But we're going to go to a different park run, I think, for that because it's not very wide open, the Edenbrook one. So maybe like, don't know, there was people with buggies there. You want to go, Bubby?
Are you kicking your legs? Are you practicing your running?
Maybe we do the Rushmore one.
Are you kicking your legs?
Yeah. Run club. She knows the drill. So Daddy Daycare is on and we're out for the final nap of the day, just doing a walk while she has her last nap of the day. So I can't wake her up. Don't speak too loud because she does not like being woken up. But the first test done, the 5k, I've got the half marathon next week. Obviously it's really hard to vlog when you're in dad mode because I don't want to be on my phone vlogging. So while we do this, we will wrap this video up. But if anyone's got any like tips on running, training, anything like that, if you've done a marathon, pop them down in the comments below. I am super excited. I saw a guy today, I don't know if people be interested in like me filming a park run, having like a camera on somehow. I saw a guy today, he had one of those real mini Insta 360 cameras on his hat, and that looked pretty cool, like an easy way. And the fast runners, they don't run with headphones. Is that because they don't want to carry their phone, or they just like the sound of their own breath? I do not know. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm excited to bring you along for a bit of marathon training while trying to balance being a dad, racing bikes, and also training for half marathons and marathons, and seeing how fast we can go. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment any tips down below, and I'll catch you in the next video.